Right now, we're joined by another very talented and lovely guest with me here in the studio. How are you doing, Ivan Blackstock?
I'm good.
It is so wicked to have you here. And you know what I think is really dope with Breakin Convention is like it's a platform where we can showcase some of the ill talent we got going on here in the UK. Because you know sometimes I feel like it's undersung, but like. Who are you? Like, for the people at home, I was lucky enough to catch you yesterday doing your thing at the Funk Forum freestyle session. But, like, break down to everybody, like, who is Ivan Blackstock, like, in the world of hip-hop dance?
Cool. So Ivan Blackstock is a UK dancer, part of BirdGang Dance Company, co-founder with Quayle Roach, Simeon Saye, and Kendra Horsburgh. Been doing it for a long time, since I was 8. In the battle circuit, the commercial circuit, and the hip-hop theatre world.
Okay, so like, how would you define, you say battle circuit and all that, but how would you define like your style of dance? Like, what is it?
Well, BirdGang style, we call it ahi-hop. Ahi-hop means anything. So anything means we just dance. What music plays, we dance to it. We just dance from our heart. We try not to put any labels on us as much. We still have a hip-hop base, and we still, push the hip-hop movement, but we try not to say we have a specific style. We listen to the music and we just move to interpret the music as best as we can.
And I definitely got a feel of that yesterday in the freestyle forum, you know, because it was like all about interpreting and reacting to what is happening in the music, innit? So you were just like on point like that.
Yeah, you have to be. I literally just came off stage, like rushing down here.
I know, he ran in the studio like, like mad, out of breath and stuff. But no, you know what? I want everybody to catch a little bit of it, you know, in case they didn't get to see you doing your freestyle thing. Let's have a quick peek at some of this footage we've got of a crew which Ivan is affiliated with. We're going to get into all the background of that in a second. This is some BirdGang. You know what they call that in the industry? Fresh to death.
Jeez.
That was fresh to death. Of course, we've got to say hi to my roving reporter, Hakeem.
Yo, Mr.
Out.
Ivan Blackstock, I'm back. Been running around doing the whole thing. How's it going, bruv?
Good, man, good.
Yeah?
It's been a really good weekend, yeah.
I know, you've been everywhere.
Yeah, bro, I've been here since Thursday.
You've been everywhere. So,
Yeah.
boy, like, how's it been this year, Breakin Convention, compared to all the other years? Because I know you've been around quite a bit.
Yeah, well, for me this year, I've been fully involved since the whole festival. I was part of Future Elements, part of Breakin Convention Film Night on the Friday, and performed my piece on Saturday.
Fantastic.
And I've been doing freestyle from like every day.
So you finished now?
No, got one more piece. I'm
yeah.
doing a guest appearance in Avant-Garde, choreographed by Tony Adigan. So I'm doing a little cameo.
So, I don't know where you guys got to. You were talking about BirdGang or something like that.
Yeah, you know, because I'm getting schooled up as well here, kind of thing. So tell me about BirdGang. Like, what is that? What's your involvement?
I'm co-founder, as I said, with Simeon Saye, Quayle Roach, and Kendra Horsburgh. We've been around since 2005. Our first performance was Breakin Convention, 2006.
Wow.
We shut it down, and we got asked.
Even if I say so myself. Yeah.
Straight. We got asked to come back in 2007.
Oh,
to
shut it
perform.
down as you didn't stop it.
Yeah, he's like, hold on.
Wow.
Bruv, you got too much
We showed them how it was
lyrics
done.
for me,
Blah.
Yeah.
So we asked to perform it in 2007. A piece that we put together called BirdNet, a production we're looking to push out. Then we got asked to perform it again. Was it last year? And then I'm here again. Doing a solo project this year.
Wicked. Well, I know all about BirdGang and stuff like that. But, you know, tell us a little bit about the work you did. No, first of all, obviously, you know, again, for people watching out there, you know, there's working as a crew with your crew name, obviously BirdGang, but there's also working as an individual artist, as a choreographer. And obviously, you made a piece under the name of Ivan Blackstock. And that was part of a development process called the Creative Lab. Was that correct?
Back to the Lab.
Back to the Lab, exactly. And I know you worked with a choreographer that was from a different realm there with regards to dance, different genre. Tell us a little bit about that.
We started that project last year. It's called Back to the Lab, part of Open Art Surgery.
Right.
Yasmin Vardaman, associate resident choreographer at Parkside as well, was helping us, mentoring us, trying to give us a lot of devices and methods to try and push us out of our comfort zone as hip-hop artists. I must say it was very, very tricky. We had 1 week with her where we basically had to put a piece together in 5 days.
Okay.
You know, and trust me, I was sweating throughout the whole 5 days, you know, and I managed to put it together, and I performed it for a Back to Lab project, and then John Z saw it and saw a lot of potential in it, and he asked me to pull it in to this year's Breakin convention.
Fantastic, fantastic.
That's ill. And what other like projects are you involved in, like as a crew? Like what other outfits?
Well,
do you
currently we're UK hip hop champions.
Okay.
And right now we're making our way to Vegas in August to represent UK in the World Hip Hop Championships.
Dope.
Fantastic.
You know. Yeah, no, but I mean, how important do you think it is, like, you know, as a community to have projects like BirdGang or like platforms like Breakin Convention?
Yeah, most definitely. Like, there's not that much platforms for hip hop theatre artists, you know, and I think Breakin Convention's a great festival that it needs to be on a lot longer, and more people need to push out a lot more hip hop theatre work and platforms for hip hop theatre artists to showcase their work and. Yeah, just kind of really just trying to push out hip hop theatre, because UK hip hop theatre is very strong. You know, I think a lot of people don't really see it. They see a lot of European artists that come over here and they get wowed. But if they really look, there's amazing artists from BirdGang to Boy Blue to Avant-Garde, you know. And there's a lot of people that's been pushing. For instance, my man here, Hakeem's been pushing for years, you know. But yeah, I think we just need more platforms to really push what we've been doing for a long time.
You know, from a point of view, you know, I've been talking to a lot of people, you know, we talked quite a few things technical and said a few names and crew names and stuff like that, but obviously this is going out kind of global at the moment, and there might be some people out there, some young guys who are probably looking at you thinking, boy, this guy's inspiring me, but I don't know where to start, blah, blah, blah. What do I need to do? How do I form a crew first? Do I start choreographing? What advice would Ivan Blackstock give to anyone out there listening right now on starting their career in hip-hop theatre?
I would say be honest. That's the first thing. Be honest with your movement and your intention. Try not to be a carbon copy of anyone else. Right. Get as much knowledge inside of you as possible from going to a contemporary dance school, understanding the theatre world, because it's hip-hop theatre, so really understand what your body's doing and what you want to push out there, and yeah, just more knowledge is power, you know, so as much knowledge as you can kind of gather, and just be focused, because you are going to get knocked down a couple times, you know.
But what about even before that? If you haven't even got those connections, you don't even know where to go, you're just sitting in your front room at home watching this, you haven't even danced before, you know, you feel you can dance. What's the jump off exactly?
Just do it. Like, you have to be proactive, you know? Like, you can't be sitting there like, oh, how do I do it? And especially now, there's so much resources. The internet and Google, there's so much ways. If you type in how to be an artist, there'll be so much lists. What's it going to pop up on your
Not all of them are trustworthy, though.
Not all of them are trustworthy, you know? But there is a start, you know? And I would just say, just kind of hone in on your skills first, because if you're going to push out work out there, you want it to be the best, and you want it to be dope and crazy, and people like, really, like, don't rush. There's no rush in creating work, you know. When you rush it, it's going to come out really sloppy, and you're going to be unsatisfied when you look back in a couple years later. So really just kind of take your time and really just kind of hone in on what you want to do, what you want to push out there.
Shall I let you into a secret?
What's that?
Sarah was saying that I really want to learn a move from an artist this week.
Thick.
This one, he's a troublemaker. So he's just trying to set me up.
Didn't you say that to me at lunch? I thought you said that to me. I'm just messing around. Is there, I don't know, is there anything else you want to just shout out there? Anything, you know, what's next for you? What's next?
Next is literally just pushing out my work. I'll be working with more with Breakin Convention and a lot more hip hop theatre artists in the UK. BirdGang, you're gonna see us everywhere. Trust me, this year is gonna be really big for us. I can't really say that much now, but you will see all on your screens and your TVs and everything else. I want to shout out to my people, BirdGang. I want to shout out to all the hip hop theatre artists that I've really been pushing. My homeboys Wet Wipes, my homeboys Rain Crew, and everybody else.
Wow. We're in for a treat. We're going to see a dope performance from you again, I think.
Yeah, man.
So it was very ill yesterday, so definitely looking forward to that. Thank you so much for chatting to us.
No worries.
It's a joy to have you here in the studio.